close this. Alrighty, back to it. That's pretty nice though. I think they did this last year too, which is really nice. You get a free way to get some pulls, which is very cool. Just do this. Okay. Game's bugged. Crash. Did we crash? Yeah, we crashed. Okay, that's great. I love that. Very nice. Literally just fucking crashed. Okay. Alright, it's fine. Hey, what's a good stream if we don't have a good crash, right? It's great. It's great. I'm glad we crashed. I'm glad that happened. I'm glad. Okay. I'm glad we crashed. Okay. I'm fine, Alright, well, no, basically didn't do anything. Wait.
Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
Is Snowwhite not available yet? She's out, right? Because the new story event's out now. Oh. She comes out on New Year's also. Okay, well, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Well, I did say this was gonna be a short stream. I thought she was already out because the event was already out because the update was happening tonight, but I guess she's coming out on New Year's Day actually. Okay.
How are you feeling?
Fine.
I guess we'll just start things off really quickly, guys. Not gonna lie, I might just say fuck it, and we're just gonna see the prologue here, and then we're just gonna probably end stream. Not gonna lie.
On second thought,
Because I do have to go to bed.
I feel great.
Like right now,
So
basically.
this is
Or
what
not
it's
right
like
now,
to
but
be
like
able to
very
move
soon.
your body freely.
So I think we're just gonna watch this, and then we're probably gonna end stream, guys. So we'll
I'd
continue for a
forgotten
little
what
bit.
this felt like.
Considering your condition, it's impressive any of
kill
you
me.
were able to move around on the surface. What a complete mess. Not a single component was left intact. Not only that, Scarlet's body is
Kind of
practically a
mixed about them doing
mass-produced
this.
model in
I
its
kind of
current
had that we
state.
had all
It's
the content come out at once, not
Yet despite all
story
that,
early and then
you both
character
kept
banner
fighting.
after. But I
Most
guess
admirable.
it's okay.
You're right. We are admirable.
At
Yeah, Snowwhite
present,
looks so cool.
your body has been completely repaired and even enhanced. Try to move as much as possible to acclimate to it.
She looks so much older too.
How about the armaments?
It's
Do
like
you
we
like
had like
them?
little Snow
We
White,
tried to
then we got,
replicate them as
teenager,
closely as
young
possible
adult
to
Snow
what
White,
you
then we
used
have like actual
previously.
young adult.
They don't seem particularly
White.
strong. They're a bit too light, in fact.
Weight has no bearing on power. Don't you know? Technological advances begin with improvements in weight.
Even so, they feel far too light and seem too weak.
I'm telling you, they're not weak.
Then load me up with additional weapons and ammunition.
We finally succeeded in increasing performance while reducing weight. What's the point of making it heavier again?
The more weapons, the better.
Fine,
Load me up to the limit.
as you wish.
Thank you. How are Scarlet and Rapunzel?
Resting.
I managed to keep them alive.
Yeah.
Strictly speaking, their brains are being housed in the brain shelter. Their bodies are beyond repair and cannot be used.
That's a relief. Then when will they receive their new bodies?
That won't be possible.
What?
What?
Eden doesn't possess the technology to manufacture Nikkes.
I don't understand. Then what have you been doing all this time?
We can modify or repair pre-existing bodies, but creating one from scratch is beyond our capabilities. It's similar to how the Ark handles
Damn,
Nymph.
they're gonna be MIA for a
When
while
I
then.
escaped from the Ark, I took everything I could carry with me. However, I was merely an MMR researcher. There was no way I could smuggle out Nikke production technology on top of everything else. That technology is entirely monopolized by the Big Three.
The CEOs.
So what happens now?
We'll have to obtain it from the Ark. That guy is making his way to Eden. I'm planning to have him request the Ark to transfer Nikke production technology to us.
And you're okay with doing that?
Of course I'm not okay with it.
I mean, Dorothy kind of opened the door
It hurts
anyway,
both
so
my
I
pride
guess it kind of
and
works out.
feelings. The same applies to Johan, obviously. However, during our battle against the Queen, I realized something. We should have set aside our bullheaded pride and conviction, and just focused on becoming stronger. If we had shared our technology with you, and learned yours in return, things might have turned out a lot differently. It's something I regret. Though at this point, such insights are pointless.
I feel the same way. I took the Queen too lightly. I thought of her as something that existed only in concept, and I figured that would be enough. But I was far too complacent. I regret it.
Yes.
If we obtain the Nikke production technology from the Ark, Noah can be restored as well.
We can only hope.
What about Haran and Isabel? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're like
No.
gone.
It is all right. Those two. I never thought I would say this,
It'd be
but
funny if they just said fuck
they
it.
went out like true
And they
goddesses
made like
of
reborn
victory.
versions of them.
So it's fine.
So it's not them, but
All
it's
right.
like
Get
kind
some
of like
rest.
how Rappy is like
You
a
must be
reborn version of
exhausted
Red
from all
Hood.
the testing.
But like it's not
I guess.
Red Hood. It'd be kind of cool.
Thanks
Maybe there's
for
something like that
everything
for
you've done.
Isabel and Haran. And like two new Nikkes that are like reborn versions of them. That way Noah doesn't have to be alone. Also, it would be kind of cool if like when Noah gets like a new body or whatever, it's also like Snow White where like she looks way older, and she, because like, you know, now she's like carrying on the will of her two partners basically from her squad. That'd be kind of cool too if they did that. Oh, we don't get a map? Okay. That's fine. So it really is just like the last year's with Rappies where no map, but it is voice acted story pretty much. Okay. That's fine. Nihilister, huh? Okay. 15 summons, 15 standard banner summons. We got OSTs. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I thought that the new the Snow White was out already, but she's not out already. And because that's the case, I mean the Tia and Helm are already out, so I mean, that's cool, I guess, right? But yeah, I kind of don't really see a point in me like streaming any longer. I know we're doing the new story stuff, but like I am in a bit of a rush, so I think it's just gonna be best for me if we just pick this up when this actually does go live on New Year's, when Snow White actually does drop. Which, who knows, maybe the way if you play the story every single day, maybe it'll kind of coincide with that. Or coincide, I think it's coincide with that, or maybe a certain part of like, yeah, because since this is dropping early, right, we should be getting the last what is it, the last two for like when Snow White literally drops, right? Because it's going to be like 1 2 3 4 5 for today, and then tomorrow would be another 1 2 3 4 5, and then Snow White drops these last two, I'm assuming maybe go live, something like that. I'm guessing is the way that that would work, right? Let me see, because usually updates go Wednesday, and then by Friday, which is the third day, that's when, you know, if you don't spend any currency, you know, you as a free-to-play player, you're able to enjoy the whole story, right, and do all the missions. So since technically it dropped today on Monday, you got Monday, then Tuesday, and then Wednesday. Wednesday would be like the last, you know, the last two that you unlock here. So maybe like everything from here will be like the past, and then the last two will be like present time or something, maybe. I don't know. I will say the background music looks fucking up. Background looks fucking cool as fuck. Music sounds really nice too. Alrighty. But yeah. We will pick up on the story and all that when Snow White actually does drop on New Year's Day, so be on the lookout for that, guys. But yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys, for any of you guys on YouTube or whatever that were like, oh shoot, you know, Snow White's here. I thought she was, because the update dropped today, so that's what I assumed, but apparently not. Anyways, we'll do the actual real Snow White summons later. Maybe we'll do another stream later, not today. I mean, maybe later tonight, I don't know, we'll see. If we do, I'll probably be going back to Ua. I don't really feel like doing too much stuff on ZZ at the moment for like streaming. Because I want to, like said, like I want to focus on Ua first, and then we'll focus on maybe like HSR or something else. But yeah. Alrighty, let me say, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace and take care, everybody.